So, I like these new shades. Bro, look at these are. Ironically enough, they're called Phoenix at a Bloody Mary bar. That's the color. Phoenix at a Bloody Mary bar. Whew, boy, I got some Bloody Mary stories for sure. What is going on, everybody? Man, here we go on another week. I'm just chilling in this, yeah, it's wicker, but it's falling apart a little bit. It's cool though. It's outside, feeling good. Won't take up a lot of time today because it's, well, it's Sunday for me, and we just do a lot of hanging out on Sunday. So, well, not just a lot of hanging out. Anyway, just easy, did some stretch cord work today and 30 minutes on the bike, and then I mowed the yard with my self-propelled push mower. I don't have a gimmick thing and I don't ride one yet. That'll probably come in time because I don't know. I just want to do all that stuff with my own body and muscle while I can, because I imagine there's going to be a day where I can't. All right. Step 5, we're going into it. Step 5 says we admitted to God, ourselves, and another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Now, while I thought step 4 was hard because of the work that you have to be into, like looking at myself and realizing some of the nasty things I had done, step 5 for a lot of people is hard because it's scary. It's scary to take all these things that you just brought up about yourself, all these discomforts and these so-called character defects, and disclose that information to another person, face to face. It's embarrassing, it's humiliating, and I'll agree, it's downright scary. Let me turn that a little more. But I think that's why it works, and I think that's why it's such a critical step to do and get out of the way as soon as you can. The big book talks about how, like, don't so many people will just kind of blase around to this because they don't want to just really come clean with everything. It's one thing to fess up to yourself, but to really come clean and like tell somebody, there's like some, there's quite a bit of reconciliation in that with this process. So, and I think part of that humility brings on a humbled nature about yourself or about ourselves. And that's really what a lot of the recovery process is about, is just, it's a humbling experience. It cuts the self-centered, self-will driven egomaniac. It kind of chops the tree down a little bit. It brings you back down to earth, and it brings you closer to your higher power and to yourself. We'll talk a little bit more about it this week, guys. I just don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to, this is kind of one of those breakthrough steps. It's nice to write all that stuff down, and it like feels very like, wow. But something about confessing your sins, so to speak. I don't want to bring too much into the religion thing, but that's what it kind of seems like, is, these confessionals where the Catholics go into a confession booth and they confess their sins, because there's just a weight that comes off the shoulder, and doing it face to face with somebody, not like hiding behind a curtain, which, I mean, you can do that too. You can, if you're a religious Catholic person and that's how you guys go about, absolving your sins, then by all means, use your priest or whatever religious affiliate you have to go to. I used my sponsor. I think for me it was nice just because I didn't no, you know, it's like this guy was my best friend and we were hanging out all the time when we got together and I went over this step. So it made it a little easier for me to know that this person was just, I don't know, there was a lack of judgment involved. And I think that's going to be the case with basically anybody that you choose. It needs to be the case with anybody you choose. But when you come and you talk about this stuff with somebody, you know, you're going to want to pick somebody who isn't going to be that kind of a person. They're not just going to go and run and tell all your secrets to people, you know. So you want to be careful in who you tell your who you spill your soul to, but at the same time, you don't want to just wait until never, because never probably, the chances are it will never come, even if you finish all the other steps and come back to this one. So just make sure you come back to it and get it done. I would say, again, in the big book, definitely recommends, let's just get this done. We got God on our side at this point. He's listening. He was there when we wrote down all of our step 4, and he's there right now. So use your higher power. He's there to help guide you through this, to help you be strong. I'm here to help you be strong. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's get sober. And on that, I'm going to say, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to throw it back to, I don't really know which video. I'm gonna let YouTube pick it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.